Can Tank and Rolly with their fight? It's at lightweight as well.
Listen, like, you're going up and skipping different ways. You're going to 30, going to 40, going to 35 to fight something, and then you're not taking it. You know what I'm saying? Like you know who's the real champ. That's why I can't respect it. And I can't respect certain things that are going on, because what happens if I go, right? And I'm the super champ of all. Talk to me when you got the Ring magazine in my division. You know what I'm saying? You can't. There's only one. That's why it's the most prestigious belt in this era. And the most prestigious belt in boxing. In boxing. Do y'all history, man. People don't do history. They just look at, like, the flowers. What's the difference? The difference between a flower and a weed is judgment. Everybody's judging everybody, pointing the fingers at everybody, but they can't even point at themselves, because they can't even look at themselves in the mirror, because they're trying to get acceptance and love from somebody else that don't even love them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the same thing now, because it goes the same way. Right. You know what I mean? I could put everybody down and tell them, what was y'all doing at my age? But that's not in me. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know you're mature. You could actually bring somebody down and make them feel less. But why am I gonna do that? I ain't greater than nobody. I ain't better than anybody. We all bleed the same. You know what I'm saying? Don't matter what skin color, flesh. It don't matter.
What do you feel was a turning point in your life that got you to this point? Obviously, because
my son. And when you want to grow, growth over fame. Fame is always gonna be there. I'm gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? But I'd rather focus on the tree of life. I'd rather become that tree of life. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather become someone that's gonna grow and plant seeds on everybody. So when I have the camera and the opportunity like you guys are giving me, because we all help each other. You guys are giving me the opportunity right now to talk about this. And then you guys go out there and people are gonna watch and give you guys the viewership. We help each other. You know what I'm saying? If I see somebody down, I'm gonna lift them up.
What do you say to Josh Taylor?
We ain't better than nobody. When I see these guys and they only making, like, I'm actually gonna be making more than these guys this year.
Wilder and Fury?
No, not that. I'm talking about in my division.
In your division, okay.
Yeah. Like, I just got $800K right now from Triller, and on top of that, I'm gonna get more from them because of what they did. And then on top of that, I'm fighting for 3.2, whatever, on the zone. And then I'm getting also endorsements and sponsorships. Man, I'm blessed, bro. I'm probably gonna come back home with like 8 million, 9 million.
What's it like getting those checks and not having to fight?
My thing is not about that. Like, that won't satisfy me. I want to fight. This never was free. I didn't earn, like, I earned everything, but I ain't gonna get a check for free. I gotta have something shown. But everybody else, they'll take it and be like, oh, shit, I don't know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, why? You know, what's the motto now? Everybody says, fake it till you make it. So when you make it, you fake. I see a lot of these fighters, man, they iced out, all that stuff. I ain't disrespecting nobody's set. That's always been my thing. I don't step on y'all toes, even though y'all stepped on mine. And I ain't ever gonna take that level. You know what I'm saying? They got their posse, they got their people. Cool. Hey, I'm by myself. This is a one-man team right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I stand on something. I don't fall for anything like y'all. You know, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's the realness of everything. You know, I ain't disrespecting nobody's set. Never been the type, never will. However, I don't say but, because a but is like an ass. I say however, however, it's just certain things that you gotta do in life. You know, low key, jealousy is love and hate at the same time. You know, I know a lot of them, even though they talk smack and stuff like that, I see them doing my moves now. I see them doing little things. I see them wanting to shoot for that. So in reality, I'm like, man, I'm doing something.
Is it complimenting to you that they're saying your name? That you know what I mean?
A leader doesn't tell you what to do. A leader guides you to it. A leader takes you to it and shows you the path and the road, how to do it. You know what I mean? So that's why, like, with Takeover Promotions, I did a contract deal with, it wasn't with Top Rank, we're partners, but it was directly with ESPN at 23 years young. And I get 70% of my net at 23. Floyd didn't do it, Pacquiao didn't do it, none of those guys from Top Rank ever did it. But nobody's gonna talk about that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like sitting back, and I'm just like, man, what else am I gonna do for this sport? Because really, I could just retire and just leave it like this, but I felt like I failed because this sport needs to be refixed. It needs to be revived.
Teofimo, you said that Josh Taylor said you have unfinished business. In interviews, when asked what that unfinished business is, he has said Devin Haney because of the whole WBC thing.
Yeah, but we just spoke right now with Mauricio.
Right here,
and he said, but the thing is, like,
that conversation shouldn't
you
be
gotta
around.
realize this.
Mauricio just said it.
excuse me. WBA has super and then regular, right?
Right.
The franchise is the same thing in the WBC. It is super, and then whatever WBC that he is regular. Regardless of what it is, those are the new things that are going on. And when you get that is the most prestigious in their organization.
So the question I was getting
In their council,
Right,
because it's the World Boxing Council.
and the question I was getting to, because obviously that's something.
Look, I know that y'all gonna rep Devin and do all that, but what has he really done?
No,
I'm saying, like, in reality, what has Devin really done? I know a lot of y'all, and I'm sorry to say this to you, bro. Be real with you, but don't be dick riding somebody that's fake. You know what I'm saying? Because then that just shows my character with you, that you fake, and you ain't gonna rep something that's real. You know what I'm saying? That's the shit that I be talking about. You gotta be honest. And so what if people don't like you? So what if they don't want to do interviews with you? You know what I mean? You gotta be real. You gotta be honest. Nobody don't like me, but they gotta respect me. Because I did it the hard way. I got cut. I said, come on, Loma. And he took a step back. I took your fucking heart. That's what a fighter does. That's what a real champion does. A champion in life. When the going gets tough, now all these fighters become pussy.
No.
Yeah, I said it. Because why? They think that, oh, I want to be Floyd Mayweather. I want to look pretty, and I want to do this, and I'm going to wear $200,000 chains, and I'm making like $500,000 a fight. But then I got to pay everybody else, and I'm going back home broke.
Well,
You know what I'm saying? It's like, you don't do that. Floyd just put everybody in an illusion. But Floyd fucked up because he didn't get me. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it works. That's how life works. You know what I mean? I love you, Floyd. Really, I do. You know that. You gave me that motivation. But I had to take it to another level, my guy. I had to take it to another level. Because I saw it, and I saw everything, and I was like, all right, it's been done before. But nobody can ever be Mayweather. There's only one Mayweather. At the end of the day, when we all retire, they ain't gonna remember you as, oh, he was the next Floyd. Like, we all say that about Broner, and where's Broner now? You know what I'm saying? Like, if y'all really look at life is like a fucking chess piece, right? They say that life is a chess piece, and they think life is a game. Life ain't a fucking game. Life is one. You know what I mean? One world, one life, love and unity. It's all about that, man. Take yourself back to the basics. You know what the basics was? Earth. You know what the basics were? The 4 elements. The basics was all that, bro. When you appreciate life and the father of creation, the person that came into this and did this for us, and stop throwing trash at the mother of earth, because I know some people don't want me to talk about this because it's on a whole nother level. Bro, appreciate it. I bet you get more blessings out of it. I bet you get more blessings out of it because you're doing it out of just straight love. Bro, I be hugging trees and all, and people look at me weird. But look what just happened. Look what happened right now. Yeah, I just got another check close to $1 million. How?
Wouldn't you have preferred?
I'm saying, like, everything just happens the way it does because it's just, in reality, it's like that. What's up?
Good to see you. How you been?
It's never better. You know what I'm saying? We all gotta be happy within ourselves. You know, like, if you look back at all the songs, if you go back to, all right, I know I'm straying away from sports right here. I really am. I know I am. But it's like, I think we all need that too, a message. Bro, love yourself first. We all trying to get accepted in life and social media, on society, and how we want to live. And, oh, look at me sitting on this Rolls Royce and I'm looking cool and all this. And there's people out there suffering right now. What is the saying that Future said? Money make you greedy when you're starving. Everybody's starving right now. And I know that. You ain't going to see me flash money. Sure, I don't even look like I got money on me. But I got checks right now that just came in. But nobody will know about because I'm going to invest it on something else. You know what I mean? Like, when I got my check, I got a house. I live up in the hills now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just gotta invest, bro. If you look at it, like, in today's world, what's the whole thing about Adam and Eve? Right? Who knows the story about Adam and Eve?
Ate the forbidden apple.
All right, well, it was an apple, right?
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
with a bite out of it.
It's a bite out of it,
Technically,
right?
it was forbidden fruit. It just
This is a
saves-
forbidden fruit.
It is
because-
fruit, though. It
you know
is
what?
fruit.
Look, I use my phone now to write messages and do things and give out examples, because that is, we still need our phones for that, right? However, when you're out in the world, everybody's like always on their phone. I go now and like people have dinners with their family and they're not even like, they're always on their phone. They're not even having dinner and conversations with their family. It's like we're closing our own world. Bro, people don't even look at the sky no more. Like, at all. Only a few do. And those are the 1%. know what I'm saying? Everybody's so caught up in like always on the phone, and people were panicking when Instagram went off. I was like, about damn time. I was like, about damn time. You know, everybody's like trying to like, damn, when is Instagram gonna open up? And I get it, it's addicting, bro. It's like a drug. It is a drug. You know,
You said you invest, man. You buy Dogcoin?
No.
No.
I'm a stock in my own, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna invest that in different ways and different outlets, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's all about just trying to help the youth and the generation, because that's what really matters. A lot of these billionaires that have, what did they do? They had to find something that's gonna help the world, you know what I mean? Like, that's how you grow. What can change the world? Okay, maybe let them know about this forbidden fruit, right? Because it is a little bit forbidden, all right? You know what I mean? We still need it in here and there, you know? I ain't
Come on,
tryna-
let's go eat a filet mignon, bro.
All right. But like I said, though, I know that's his way of saying it. But yeah, man, I just want everybody to kind of realize something, man.
How you doing, baby? Everything good?
You can't
Happy,
love
man.
anybody
Thank
if you
God,
don't love
bro.
yourself.
Journal the
You know what I'm saying?
And,
You can't love
we're just
nobody
happy,
if you don't
man.
love
We gonna get
yourself,
our
bro.
money,
There's a whole bunch
you
of,
know,
man, like, I
we
dropped
get
everybody.
from the
Why?
1.2,
Because I just
we
felt
get
like some people had their
$900, and then we
motives.
go after Triller,
And I wasn't
the
cool
rest
with
of the
that.
money.
I was
got
like,
the
I gave you
best
love, I
fucking
gave you
lawyer,
respect, I
the
gave you so many
business.
things, and
You know,
what do
Pat
people do with
English.
that? They take
So,
advantage of
you
it.
know,
Right? That's what they be saying.
things are
Like,
gonna be beautiful.
even
We're gonna make money there,
even
we're gonna
Boosie, he
make
was like,
money
man,
with
people with
everything.
good heart will put you in some
You know,
fucked up situations.
Life goes on, you know what I'm
You know,
saying?
but it's all about just trying to evolve, man. As human beings, as human, we need to love one another rather than trying to kill one another, bro. Like, we all doing it on our own. You know, when people I see people in today, right? I've seen people like take pictures with 100-pound dumbbells, right? And they're just holding it like this, and they take a picture of it, and then they drop it, right? And then they say, hey, oh, we was just at the gym beasting it out. Motherfucker, you wasn't even working out. But it's why? Because everybody just wants to be like cool on this. I ain't cool. I'm blessed. There's a difference. I ain't trying to fit in with this world. What is this world? I mean, I can't get along with society. But I could definitely give a message out to society. You know, and whoever takes it, man. I was just up last week talking to these kids in the correctional center. You know what I mean? But nobody will know about it because I don't have the cameras to follow me. You know, when you do a good deed, you're doing it out of your heart. You're not doing it because you want fame or like some type of stuff out of it.
What was that experience like?
It's sad. You know, these kids are in their teenage years and trying to understand life and trying to get to know life like we all did. And some of us were lucky enough to find it. Some of us are still going through it. And then there's others that just were too late. You know, but it's never too late because we're still living, right? So it's a blessing. We all here today. It's a blessing. You know, when I wake up, I thank the man above because we here. Bro, he can literally hit us with a meteor like he did the fucking dinosaurs. We won't even know. For real. We wouldn't even know. We'll just sleep and it'll be our last day and boom. Whole world is just burning. You know what I'm saying? We're gone. So you gotta cherish every day that you get. Live your life like that. For real. And when you live your life day by day, watch them start blessing you. Like, you start watch how stuff come, but you still gotta put the work in. You're not just gonna sit on your ass and be like, well, I'm thankful for today, where's my money? Nah, it don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? Because if you look at how life is, right? Where does paper come from?
Trees.
Where does money? Paper. Alright, so you go back to the trees, right? But who created the trees? Father of creation, right? God, right? The Almighty God. So, in every dollar bill that you grab, it says, in God we trust. Man, it says it in everybody's fucking face. It's on everybody's face right there, bro. And look, boxing, I love it. Boxing saved my life, so I'm just here to save my sport. And at the same time, give messages to the youth, you know, to my era. Because I'm like the middle child here. You know, I'm big bro and little bro at the same time. Just trying to set a good tone. You know, just holding myself. This is who I am. I love who I am, and I'm not gonna like put something on me to be accepted for society. You know what I'm saying? You know, because then you gotta have security. Then you gotta have a guy with a gun and holding on his waist to make sure nobody steals from you. And you gotta live like that for the rest of your life.